They say I'm the plug, I don't talk it out.
Hey, so we have a second upload for today. We have the Lecrae All Things Work Together album cover, track list, and expected release date, like actual release date. Finally, I don't know if this is showing for Americans or not. I just got tagged by a friend on Facebook showing an iTunes screenshot, so I looked on iTunes. We get to see the track list, the album cover, which isn't the one with the ATWT, whatever it is, and it shows the expected release date, which is very exciting. And there are actually some interesting things on the track list, like there's a song that was previewed that's not on there. So yeah, I'll get into it for you guys. So first off, we have a new album cover that we've never seen before. It's Lecrae with his dreads out looking down in the kind of style that we've seen the album covers recently, like with the Hammer Time one and the I'll Find You album cover. I actually really like this album cover compared to the ATWT one. I reckoned it looked, I don't know, I think it looked a bit amateur for me, just like the style of the text and stuff, but this looks super clean. I really like it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. So second of all, we have a release date, the 22nd of September, so this is later than I thought, so that's kind of disappointing. Man, this would have been at least 3 months over from what he said at the start of the year for a release date, but at least we've got a release date now. It's like just under or a month away, around there, so I mean, there you guys go. You can actually pre-order it. Maybe it's at midnight for US. I'm not really sure on that, but you'll be able to pre-order it within the next day everywhere. Now, the track list is very, very interesting. Way less features than I thought, and there was some features that we were previewed that was actually one of my favorites that we're not even gonna see. So we've got first track, Always New, and then track 2, Facts, track 3, Broke, so that's the Being Broke Made Me Rich one. We've got Blessings featuring Ty Dolla $ign, we've already heard that. Track 5, we've got What You Mean featuring Aha Gazelle. Now that's going to be interesting. Some of you guys are going to be really hyped for that. Honestly, for me, I don't really care, but I mean, you guys can look forward to that. Hammer Time, track 6 featuring 1K Few, heard that before. Come and Get Me, track 7. Track 8, Lucked Up. Track 9, Wish You the Best, so that sounds like a more singing one, featuring Verse Simmons. Track 10, Can't Stop Me Now, we've heard that. Honestly, I don't really care for that song. It was released at the start of the year or like at the very end of last year. Track 11, I'll Find You featuring Tori Kelly. Track 12, 828, and then track 13, Cry For You. Track 14, Worth It featuring Kira Sheard and Joanne Harris. They're probably well known, but I have no idea who they are. So one thing that is missing heavily from this that I'm very disappointed about is the KB feature for Never Gonna Change. Now, unless they decided to put this on KB's album, which thinking about it now is actually a strong possibility, so that's not on here at all. It looks like, man, it looks like up to track 8 is gonna be the kind of songs that I know my audience will be into, the more trappy kind of rap ones. The other ones from probably track 10 to 14 definitely sound more like a mainstream Christian push. I like that kind of style like he had with like Messengers. I mean, pretty much that's what it was like on Anomaly, and that was 3 years ago now. But yeah, that's so interesting, man. None of the big features that were rumored or people wanted, like Chance the Rapper or Kendrick Lamar or even any other ones. I'm actually really surprised. I'm sure he's got other verses or songs with other rappers or mainstream rappers that he isn't putting on this album, because I remember in an interview he said that he's got like over 50 songs, and that was months and months ago. So from a feature point of view, this is actually really disappointing for me, but Oh man, it's gonna be interesting, man. I really hope songs like Always Knew, Facts Broke, What You Mean, Come and Get Me. Dude, those songs sound, I don't know about you guys, but it sounds more on the braggy side. Not saying they are braggy, but you know, that kind of almost arrogant side of hip-hop. So like Facts, Broke, obviously not. Always Knew, that could be, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying these are braggy, but I'm just saying there's possibility it could be in that style, if you get what I mean. Come and Get Me, so that's kind of self-explanatory. Lucked Up, that definitely sounds like a song like that. What You Mean obviously sounds like that, so very interesting. If you guys missed today's video, it's not doing as good as my other videos because of the type it is, but top 5 best Christian rap YouTube channels, go and check that video out. Go and watch that now after this. 2 uploads in one day. Go and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. We just hit 400 followers on Twitter, so that's really sick. We're at like 180 on Instagram. Go and follow me there. I tweet quite a bit. I post on Instagram every time a video comes out, so that's at DavidLivick on both of them, Livick. Go and support me on Patreon if you want to help out. We have 7 now. We've got a Facebook chat. We always discuss things, and yeah, that's pretty cool as well. But yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. We're almost at 3,000. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.